On the Business Courier front page centerpiece this week, the Walnut Hills and Uptown neighborhoods are about to undergo a sweeping once-in-a-lifetime transformation thanks to a new $106 million I-71 interchange being built at Martin Luther King Drive. Who gets to benefit from that transformation depends on who owns the land around the interchange. So the Business Courier looked at why 170 properties there just sold at MLK. In all, over the past 2 years, more than 230 properties close to the interchange have sold, and the transfer activity is getting hotter. The Uptown Consortium, the nonprofit community development group for the Avondale, Clifton, Corryville, and Mount Auburn neighborhoods, is scooping up properties west of I-71 about as fast as it can. The consortium was founded by TriHealth, the Cincinnati Zoo, Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center, UC Health, and the University of Cincinnati. When it opens in fall of 2016, MLK will be the first new interchange in Cincinnati's urban core since the freeway system was completed in the early 1970s. The MLK interchange is expected to bring more than 7,000 permanent jobs to the immediate area. Those jobs include up to 3,000 from major uptown employers, 2,000 from new business attraction and spin-off development, and up to 2,300 from business retention. To give you an idea of how big the potential is here, we're talking about 6 million square feet of development potential on just the undeveloped, vacant, or heavily deteriorated areas along Martin Luther King and Reading Road. For context, 1 million square feet of space equals just under 20 football fields. Well, Business Courier reporter Tom Demeropoulos wrote this story and joins editor Rob Dawmeyer in the newsroom with more. Tom and Rob.
Thanks, Peg. Tom, thanks for being here. You did a ton of work to try to siphon through all the property records to figure out just how much property transfer activity there's been. And as you were putting the story to bed this week, you know, obviously we were talking that it's still going. You had to sort of put an end time on it. It's still happening, correct?
Yes, the sales just keep continuing in this area, Rob, especially with the Uptown Consortium, which has been the biggest buyer in that area. They continue to grab properties, and they're trying to really assemble a large piece, as many large pieces as they can in that area. So
why is the Uptown Consortium, and as Peg mentioned, the consortium is really 5 members, giant companies and hospital groups. Why is the consortium so active? What does it want to have happen?
They really see this interchange as becoming the front door of their neighborhoods. This is going to be where you come into the Uptown area and really get a sense of what's happening in that region, and they want to make sure that they get this right. So by owning the real estate, they have the ability to then go to the development community and kind of say, here's the land that we have, here are the opportunities that we can share, let's do this the right way. And one of the big opportunities is the NIOSH, which is the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health. They have 2 offices they want to combine, and Uptown would love to land that. That would be about 550 jobs that could come to that area.
Yeah, that would be a big sort of complex if they can get that. Anybody who's driven past or through that part of just north of downtown knows that it's really been just bombed out, really nothing going on there. Talk a little bit about what you think is going to be happening in maybe 5-10 years, what that area might be able to look like. Is it just going to be offices?
Well, see, that's the thing. Uptown really has a vision, and they came forward with this vision, and they said, you know, we know this neighborhood, and we want more than just kind of a sea of office space. We want people to come in and have a sense of place. They want kind of green space and coffee shops and restaurants, things that are walkable and make you know, I'm in Uptown. This is a unique part of Cincinnati, and they really want to make it special. And by having that control of the land, they're going to be able to do that.
Well, it should be very interesting. Tom, thanks so much for being here. It's going to be one of these places that you can see from the freeway, but you just really couldn't get there very easily. And when the MLK interchange opens at the end of next year, that's all going to change. So, Peg, back to you.
All right, great reporting. Thanks, Tom and Rob.